Hey everybody, today we're here in Panama City Beach, Florida for the Emerald Coast Cruizin, and we've been here before, but it looks like there's more cars here this year than there was last year. But anyway, we're going to take a look around and we want you to join us, so let's go take a look what's here today. Take a look at this green Corvette 440 here. Not sure the year, I think it's maybe a 66, 67, something like that. Really a bright green on that. Well, here's a 60 Chevy convertible right here beside it. Really very stock looking, other than the wheels, which that's okay. I would have updated the wheels myself if it were mine. Nice little 70 Chevy Super Sport in red. Got the black stripes on it. Showing 396 badging on the engine here. Got the dual gate shifter in here, so it is automatic. Now here's a little 65, 66 Mustang, somewhere in that area. He's got a Coyote sitting there on the air cleaner. Oh, here's a really sharp 69 Camaro convertible. It's this green. I don't know what the name of the color is, but I think it could be a factory color. But it really looks good. I talked to the owner. He said that this is a factory color. It's called Frost Green, and it has a 350 GM crate engine now. Now look at this, y'all. This is, I would call this gangster. I mean, this is really a cool car, and it's really a large car. Now, I called it a gangster car before I looked inside. As you can see, they've actually got a machine gun propped up in the seat here. It's not real, of course. Here's a little stub nose truck. I think cab over engines, what they call these. But it is a long bed on this thing. Now this is a little different looking rat rod right here. It's decorated up with some skulls and spiders, looks like. Looks like a hand-built wood frame in there. Has Dodge there on the back, so maybe the frame is Dodge. Here's a really clean stock up here in Monte Carlo right here. Early 70s. Oh, yeah, still got the bench seat in it. I mean, it's just what I remember from my youth. It's got 72-year model plates on there, so I guess it's a 72 model. Here's a 71 Chevy station wagon that really looks good. Well, that's a really clean 55 convertible right there. That paint's got some shine to it.
You don't get much better than that.
No, it doesn't get much better than that. And we got a 57 Chevy following him out here. Here's a 61 Chevrolet. I think this is what they call the bubble top. This has got the little small pillar in the rear. It says 327 on the engine there. He's incorporated some aftermarket gauges there on the dash. Here's a 66 Chevy that is really sharp in this black. It shows a Corvette LS2 engine in there. And that is really nice. Red interior, manual transmission. It is for sale. They're asking $100,000 for it there. Now here's a 36 Ford that's also for sale, and they're asking $22,000 for it. It's kind of a satin black color. Got some nice two-tone tan leather interior in here. Now here's a 55 Chevrolet two-door hardtop, and it's, I guess you'd say, a really dark purple maybe. We fixed this up nice on the inside here. Got racing style seats. He's added some flares to the fender back here and jacked it up a little bit, looks like. And beside that is here, this orange, I think it's a 57 pickup truck. I see he's got a big block engine in there, which definitely wouldn't have came factory.
It's never been there. Never been.
Now here's a Pontiac Tempest that's convertible. It's pretty good condition, but understored, it looks like, unless maybe years ago maybe they did something to it. And it's sitting right beside of a hardtop that's about the same color, it looks like, over there. This one's got the center line wheels on it, or at least that's what I've always called them there. Look at the Mercury Comet station wagon, y'all. That's just really neat. In a red color. Here's a bright, bright yellow Camaro Z28, almost so bright it'll hurt your eyes. But I really like it. It's got the black, gloss black stripes on it. He has installed the LS engine in here. And it is a manual transmission. Here's a nice black and silver 55 two-door posts. He's got leather seats in here, and they look like they are really heavily padded. They look like they'll be very comfortable. Kind of like sitting on your couch at home. And this sitting beside a red and white one right here. And that red, I'm thinking that might be the factory color. I can't remember the name of it. Still has original style steering wheel there. Now look at this old Chevy truck here. It looks like it's been lowered. And I guess they left the original rust color. Well, wait till you see what they did to this Fairlane right here. I think it's like a 58 or 59 model. But it's really a beautiful car. Let me go around the other side. As you can see, it's had a engine transplant here. And inside it looks very stock appearing. Very nice car. And I guess this is a Mercury right here. Kind of like a purple color. Got some really heavily padded seats. Looks like he's still doing some work on the interior there. But it is a driver, so that's good. Got a big old orange Cadillac right here with a white top and white interior. It's a bright red Dodge Challenger. Guess it might be 73 or something like that. And it has translated in a later model Hemi. Oh, he's put aftermarket gauges in here too. Now here's a black 57 Chevy that just looks totally original. It's got the gold trim on it. Still original hubcaps. Got the fender skirts. This one's got it all, has all the bells and whistles. Even has the Continental kit on the back here. Somebody walked in the dealership and said, "Give me everything you got." Even has the dual antennas back here. It's so cool. This El Camino is something else. There's a lot of custom stuff going on here. A 70 model and big block engine. 2 turbos on here. Slick paint. 71 model Chevy Super Sport. Boy, nice interior. Manual transmission. Yeah, this is really nice. Even look in the trunk back here. It's just super clean right there. Here's a little roadster. Got 2 4s on a small block here. Here's a 67 Chevy convertible. Still got the 396 badging on there. Looks like that top's brand new. Now this badge is Super Sport, but back here it says Malibu SS. I didn't know they still badged them as Malibu anywhere if it was a Super Sport, but I'll be the first to tell you I don't know everything about cars. I wish I did, but I don't. I really like the paint job on this right here. I like that green flame job on the black. Looks like they're in the small block in there. And look, even the seats are black with the green trim. And what do we have over here beside of it? We got a Trans Am Highway Patrol car, it looks like. Now here's a bright green little roadster. You got the rat fink there on the side.
Pretty slick, huh?
Oh yeah, that smells like leather and gas. I love it.
Little Chevy 2 Nova. Now here's another 60 Chevy in black. He's got a small block all chromed out in there. And I like the wheels that he has on this car. Looks like it's been lowered there too. Okay, y'all, what am I looking at here? Did Plymouth actually make this, or is this a homemade creation right here? Because I don't think I've ever saw one of these before. All right, y'all, take a look at this Demon. I really like this. I like the color. I like the stance. I like the hood scoop. I just like it. And he even has a little Demon here sitting on the seat. I don't know if I want to ride around with a Demon, but I get it. Now this 67 Satellite right beside of it is just as nice. Really, really clean, really sleek paint on it. Really straight car. Now this is still showing the 318, which would be what came in, I guess, this or slant 6 probably. But it says when it was new, it cost around $2,900. How do you like the blackout treatment on this 1970 Chevy? I actually like that. Even the door handles are black. Showing a 454 in there. And got really nice seats, but other than the seats, it looks like everything else is stock in here. Still got the dual gate shifter there. Here's a really nice mid-60s Corvette. Now here's an early 50 Chevrolet truck that I really like it. It's kind of like a candy apple red, or actually it's darker somehow, but really a sharp truck. Got velour interior in here. Got a really nice wood bed. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Here's a 70 Chevy Super Sport. I see he's got LS3 badging on here. And there it is right there. Okay, I think this is a Studebaker, and the badging's missing on here, but they have packed it full of a big block Chevy engine, as you can see there. Yeah, let me show you interior. Interior's really nice. Wow, look at that. That looks really good in there. Or it does to me anyway. Now, I just love these Pontiac Safari wagons from the mid-50s. And this is a really nice example right here. I mean, the styling's like the Nomad. Yeah, this is nice. There's a big Cadillac convertible here. Here's another nice 57 post. And I think, again, might be the factory red they had back in the day. Got tan leather interior. And a very clean small block in here. Now this is a bright red on this 55 Nomad here, and I do not think this is the factory red. I see they got aftermarket gauges in here. Now they've done a lot to this early 50s Chevy truck right here. And I mean, a lot has been done to it. You can see it has the engine transplant, and look how clean it is under this hood. A lot of care and attention to detail went into this. Nice tan leather. I actually thought this car was black when I first came up to it. It was actually a really, really dark brown. Now here's a Cougar, and when I was a younger man, we used to call these rich men's Mustang. This one looks like it's in really good condition. Now here's a little rat rod pickup truck of some sorts, and they got it bagged, and it is actually sitting down in the grass. Here's a nice little 67 Camaro RS. Looks like that factory color yellow there. This is really clean, really original looking, other than the wheels from the outside. See, he's even still got the original style mat in the back here. Okay, here's a 68 GTX. Got the 440 badging, which I think they all came with 440s or 426. Look what he's done to the interior here. He's two-toned it. I always like the little blinker indicators there on the tip of the front fender there. Look at the little blue Studebaker wagon here. You don't see these every day. Studebaker Thunderbolt V8 283. Okay, this is one of my favorite cars right here. This is a 69 Chevy GT 500.
Well, go ahead. No.
And I don't know if you can see it in here, but it has been signed by Carol Shelby in there on the dash. Now look at this old Woody wagon here. I think it's a Ford 51 model, it says. But a lot of work went into putting this wood back together on this thing. And the windows are up. I don't know if it'll be too much glare, but really heavily padded leather seats in there. Now here's a little bright red Roadster with a pinstripe flame job on there. Showing a Corvette engine. Even got pinstriping on the dash there. Look at the big Rambler convertible here. That's actually a nice looking car. Got the Coyote sitting there. this is like a 62 or 63 Chevrolet Impala. I think it's a 62. You can see they swapped it out to LS power there. And I don't know if you can get this interior or not back then. You might can, because it looks like it would be original. Yeah, the plates he's got on there say 62, so it is a 62 Impala. Well, now this is just pretty right here. It's 57 Chevy in red. I like the wheels on here. It's a small block. But look at the interior. Really nice leather interior.
Didn't keep that truck very long.
Now here's a 1970 Dodge Charger in that metal flake green. I actually had one of these years ago. Mine was just a standard Dodge Charger though. It had a 318 in it, but it was actually a good car. And I did have these high back bucket seats in mine also. I got back a little bit so you can see the stance of the car. I actually like the way this thing sits up. Now, I talked to somebody one time. They told me that if you're familiar with the Daytona Charger, which is a 69 model, or this is a 70, I was told one time they actually used the fenders and hood off of what was going to be the 70 model because of this ring here in the front, which on the Daytona Charger that would be the nose cone. Well, that's true or not, I don't know, but it does kind of make sense to me because on the regular one, 69, it was rounded around on the corners, whereas these are blunt. So, kind of makes sense to me. Here's this 55 I saw rolling by earlier, and now that it's parked, it is really a sharp car. And extremely clean. Wow, look at that interior. This blue 66 is a big contrast to the red 55 there sitting beside of it. But I do like this color also. It's really bright. And it's got a white interior with the blue accents. Oh look, he tricked out this dash on here too. It's digital. Done a lot of modification there. Now here's another 62 that they have lowered, and he's almost on the ground here right now. Now here's a black 57. I want to show you the engine here. He's got this lower profile supercharger here that it fits nicely under the hood there without doing any cutting. Now I'm going to do a quick scan around right here. I don't know if you've ever been to the Emerald Coast Cruizin, but there are a lot of cars here. I mean a lot of cars here. Cars as far as the eye can see. Check out the Hot Wheels Gremlin X they got here. Now here's a 58 or 59 Chevy truck they've got lowered and sitting on the ground. But what caught my attention is I knew these were kind of wide and had wide fenders and stuff, but when you can actually look down on it from above, they look even wider than usual. Now, is that cool or what, guys? Still got the Buick power in there. This thing is huge. Now these Camaros aren't really that old yet, but you're not seeing very many of them on the roads anymore. But this one is a really nice example. And here is a DeLorean with the gold wing doors there. And this beside this 66 Chevy Super Sport. I would take the Chevelle, I think. Look at the little coupe here. It's really nice. Really slick paint on this one too. Okay, here's two 68 Camaros. Do you prefer the red or the orange? Both of them are good looking cars. Now, when was the last time you saw a Chrysler Newport station wagon with a flame job? This is a 65 model, and they've nicknamed it the Blue Whale. It's a fun little car. And right beside the car that they have nicknamed the Blue Whale is another car. As you can see, it's bright red. They have nicknamed it the Tomato. And it is a 46 Chevy. Now here's the 46 Chevy, and here's the 46 Ford. And when you look at the two, you can see the styling in that era was pretty similar. I mean, I know they're very different, but at the same time, there's similarities. I do like that red and black together. That looks pretty good to me. Okay, now here is a red Cutlass convertible, and we seem to have a theme going with nicknames here. This one's called the Red Rocket, and it's really a pretty car. They swapped it out to LS power in here. Here's a 55 Chevrolet that has been de-chromed on the side there, as you can see. Gives it a good look there. It says this 34 Ford is an all-metal truck, and it's a beauty too. I like those big wide fenders. Check out the paint on this Monte Carlo Super Sport here. As you can see, he's got it all tubbed out for racing. Roll cage in here. And as you can see, the color scheme continues onto the engine there also. Here's a 34 Ford Coupe. As you can see, it has been chopped, and it's kind of a orangish gold color. Now this green machine right here is a 37 Chevrolet. I think's what it is. Yeah, I checked the paperwork. It is a 37, and looks like they got it lowered here. It's showing Indiana plates. So if he's down here in Panama City, Florida, that's quite a drive. How you like this Firebird right here? I don't know what you call the color. It's like a really dark burgundy or something, but as you can see, the grill is blacked out and got black wheels. Door handles are black. another Chevy coupe. It's in kind of a turquoise looking color. Looks like it has been chopped. Here's a 1970 Javelin. You can see it's got the side pipes on it here. This one is a manual transmission. Now here's like a 55, 56 Chevy pickup truck, and they're advertising Cliffhanger Barbecue. Now here's an early 50 Chevrolet truck, and it is advertising Walker Performance Chevrolet there. And as you can see, he has upgraded the performance from what would have been new in here. Okay, here's another Chevy truck, and this one right here is really slammed down on the ground. It is sitting in the grass. Okay, here's an early 70s Camaro. It's a really dark blue, maybe even light purple, you could say. It's badged as a rally sport, but it's a really good looking car. It's blue with the gray stripes. Got the dual gate shifter in there. Okay, here's a 67 Camaro convertible here, and it's set beside what I think is a 69 Mustang convertible, both of them in red here. Okay, here's a 56 Chevrolet pickup truck, and it's one of the really nice ones. I mean, it looks really good. As you can see, small block Chevy. And I think this V means it came with a V8. Check out the interior on this. That is really nice interior. I like that plaid. The name of this one, I think, is Bo Evil. It says Bo Evil Speed Shop on the side there. Looks like they got an animated piston.
I mean, I did not, since I know you, the whole situation, he met this girl, married her.
I guess that's a lucky raccoon tail there. And is this 59 or 60? Impala convertible here. So 60. Love that green on that car right there. Now, how you like the two-tone 55 here with the blacked out wheels, kind of like old NASCAR style. And here's a nice little 58 Chevrolet, got a custom grille. A lot of custom touches on it there. Baby moons, got the side pipes. And who knew, but apparently you can get moonshine delivery in this pretty light blue vehicle right here. Here's a nice red early 70s Camaro. And I see an orange one right over there on the other side there.
Where are you going, dude? Finally got past it. He gets up to the next guy, does the same thing. I'm like, really, dude? You're that big of a hurry.
Now here's a 69 Camaro RSSS. I saw it earlier today. You may have saw it in the background of the video, but when I saw it, I couldn't get to it because there were so many people around it. But it's really a beautiful car. Got the houndstooth interior in there. It looks like a digital dash. Now here's a Mercury Cyclone, which you don't see those very much. But I remember a kid in the neighborhood had one when I was young. It seems like they also had another model which was called the Cyclone Spoiler. And it actually had a spoiler on and a little bit more features on it. But you can see the gauges are molded into the dash up there from the factory, which I always thought that was a really cool touch. It says this is a 1926 double cab Ford, and I don't know what it is. I've never seen this before. A lot of woodwork, and it looks like park benches are in the back here. if you like big wheels, they've got you covered with this right here. You're gonna love this car, because I don't know the size of those wheels, but they are huge. Original old flathead still in this one. Now this 64 Chevrolet right here, it looks like a Survivor. I mean, it looks stock. And it looks like it still has the original interior in here. Still has the original hubcaps, it looks like, or I'm thinking that's probably original.
Comes out with a roll stamp, 1974 Delta 98. Back
Now this is a Dodge Lancer, and I forgot these cars even existed. But as you see, this one has the slant six in it, and it's called that because you can see what's leaning to one side if you're not familiar with it. Got a Captain America theme going on in here. This is really a neat car to see. Yeah, you talk about rare, you don't see these things.